Hello, friends of finances for everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about a crucial topic, one that, if you understand and apply it, can transform your life. How to escape the rat race and move towards true financial freedom. Throughout our lives, the education system teaches us to prepare for work, but very rarely does it show us how to manage our money, our personal finances, and our wealth. They tell us that we should study, get a good job, buy a car, a house, and voila, success guaranteed. But the reality is different. Without realizing it, this approach often traps us in a never-ending cycle of work, debt, and expenses. And if we don't control it, it can seriously affect our financial and personal lives. Do you feel stuck in a job you don't like with an income that doesn't seem to grow despite all the effort? Do you feel like you live in a routine that gives you neither time nor money? Then stay, because today we'll talk about the rat race and how we can get out of it. The rat race can be described as a never-ending cycle of work and spending, where people get trapped without making any financial progress. To understand it better, let's think about the story of Sisyphus, a Greek legend about a cunning king who, as punishment, was condemned to push a giant rock uphill every day, only to see it fall back down and repeat the process eternally. This story reflects very well what the rat race is: a meaningless routine, a cycle of work, earn and spend that doesn't get us anywhere. Many live this way, struggling just to pay debts and cover their expenses, but never manage to take a step forward. Sound familiar? This cycle usually begins when we leave college and get a job. Then, as our income increases, our lifestyle also rises, which brings with it higher expenses. We want the new car, the house, a vacation, and to cover these luxuries, we resort to credit. Thus, we're forced to work more to cover those new debts. Many believe that the solution to this problem is to earn more money, but the reality is that without a change of mindset, that increase in income will only feed the same cycle. This phenomenon is perfectly described by Robert Kiyosaki in his book, calling it the rat race. Let me ask you, how do you feel on a Monday morning compared to a Friday afternoon? Many experience a feeling of frustration at the beginning of the week, just waiting for the weekend to escape the routine. The rat race affects us not only financially, but also emotionally. We're in a cycle that consumes our energy and takes away the possibility of exploring new income alternatives or personal development. If you're constantly in debt, spending more than you earn, and working just to cover your expenses, then you're probably stuck in this race. Think about it. If you won the lottery today, would you stay in the same job? If your answer is no, then it's very likely that you're in the rat race, working only out of necessity, and not because you really enjoy what you do. But don't worry, because today, we're going to see how you could start getting out of it. How do you know if you're really in the rat race? Let's make a short list of common situations. Reflect and see how many you identify with. 1. You don't like Mondays, but you do like Fridays. 2. You don't feel like going to work or you dislike your boss. 3. You always arrive home tired and with little time for your family or yourself. 4. You're always stressed about money, debt, or paying off credit cards. 5. Your income is mainly used to pay off debts. 6. You have no savings or a monthly budget. 7. You lack time to explore other business or entrepreneurial opportunities. If you identified with several of these situations, it's very likely that you're stuck in the rat race. But all is not lost. Today we will see how you can begin to take the necessary steps to get out of it and head towards a life with greater financial freedom. How to escape the rat race. To get out of this cycle, it's not enough to just work harder. It takes a change of mindset and, above all, financial habits. Let's look at 6 steps that will help you begin this process. Step 1. Define your own concept of success. The first thing is to be clear about what success means to you. For some, it may be owning a home. For others, traveling the world or starting a business. Whatever your definition is, write it down and always keep it in mind. This clarity will help you set priorities and financial goals that truly fulfill you. Step 2. Educate yourself financially. One of the biggest mistakes is believing that you only need to work harder to improve your financial situation. In reality, learning about financial education will allow you to make informed decisions. You can start by reading blogs, watching videos on this channel, or even with books like the aforementioned. Learn about budgeting, saving, investing, and how to generate passive income. Step 3. Pay your debts. Debts, especially credit card debts or loans with high interest rates, are a trap that ties us to the rat race. Prioritize paying off your debts before any other investment. Use methods like the snowball, paying the smallest debt first, or the avalanche, paying the debt with the highest interest first, to free yourself from them. This will give you peace of mind and the freedom to start building wealth. Step 4. Create a budget and save. A budget is your financial map. By doing so, you ensure that every expense is aligned with your goals. Include a percentage of your income for savings. You can start by creating an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. Having this fund will allow you to face unforeseen events without going into debt. Step 5. Generate extra income or start a business. A great way to accelerate your exit from the rat race is to create additional sources of income. This can be anything from working as a freelancer, selling products online, offering consulting services, or investing in a small business. The idea is that you can generate money without relying solely on a fixed salary. This will give you flexibility and options in the long run. Step 6. Balance your life. Financial freedom is not just about money. Take care of your physical and mental health, spend time with your family and friends, and keep your passions alive. In the end, balance in all aspects of your life is what will allow you to truly enjoy the money you managed to generate. Summary and conclusion. To recap, to escape the rat race and build a life with greater financial freedom. 1. Define your own success and set clear goals. 2. Educate yourself financially to make better decisions. 3. Pay off your debts and avoid high interest rates. 4. Create a budget and save to have an emergency fund. 5. Generate additional income to have more financial flexibility. 6. Find balance in your life because money is only part of the equation. The rat race is a trap that catches many people, but with the right steps and a solid financial education, you can escape and build a life where money is not a constant worry. It won't be easy and it won't happen overnight, but with perseverance and discipline, I assure you it is possible. I hope this information has been helpful to you and that you feel motivated to take the first steps towards your financial freedom. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on financial education, how to generate passive income, investments, and much more. Tell us your ideas and experiences on this topic. We'd love to hear how you plan to escape the rat race. Thanks for joining us, and remember, the first step towards your financial freedom begins here and now. Until the next video on Finances for Everyone.